So welcome again. So next video will be how to select the machine. So I will explain with the help of an example. So I will select tutorial number 5 from the CAM samples. Okay. So I will change my workspace into manufacturer workspace from design to manufacturer workspace. Then I will click the setup option, click the new setup. Okay, so when I will click the setup option, you can see the setup window will open. So in that window, you can see 4 options. One is machine option. So this is related to machine. Then the second one, that is the setup, which type of operation, whether it will be a turning or additive or milling, etc. Then the coordinate system, WCS, coordinate system, and your model. Okay, which one is your model? In this CAD data, which one is your model? And finally, the last one, that is related to the fixture. So first I will select the machine. I will click here, select. Now you can see machine library will opens. This is the machine library. And in the right filter option, you can filter. Is it an additive operation? Okay, or is it an additive operation? Then what are the technologies? Is it an fluid filament fabrication FFF or DED, SLM, MJF, SLA, SLS or others? Or it will be cutting operation, or it will be a milling operation, then turning, or it's an inspection. So now it is milling operation. So I will select the milling option. Then you can see there are my options in the left side. My machines cloud, local, linked, etc. and Fusion 360 library. So you have to select the Fusion 360 library. So these are the various machines available. Okay. So which type of machine you want, you have to select that option. So I am selecting the first option, that is the Autodesk generic 3-axis machine. So this machine has X, Y, Z. So, okay, X axis, Y axis, and Z axis. X, Y, Z on the head. Okay, so I will click this. I will click this option, and when I will click this option, in the right side we can see the various informations. Okay, what is the model, vendor, about the description, its capabilities, the tool informations, coolant, everything will be all the informations will be displayed right here. And on the bottom portion you can see a select button. So click here and then click this select button. So once I will click the select button, there is another window will open. That is the download. So first we have to download that selected machine model. So the model for this machine must be downloaded before it can be used in simulation. So before it can be used in simulation, we have to download the machine. So the option download model icon will be here. So click here, download model. So once I will click the download option, we can see the downloading option will opens, and then once it is downloaded, we have to save it in the particular location. So I will click this save option. I will click the save option. Okay, so now we can see in the machine that machine details will be displayed. Autodesk, this machine has XYZ. So we have downloaded that machine model. Okay, then if you want to change the machine, you can click this X button and you can select the machine again, which type of machine you wanted. You can select the machine, another machine, which type of machine you want to select, you can select that machine. Then the setup, okay, which type of the operation type you want to using the operation, which type of operation. Okay, so milling, turning or mill turn, cutting, and additive. So here I am using the milling operation type, so I will select the milling operation. And the next is the work coordinate system, WCS, and here in the screen we can see this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis and this is the z-axis and this is the origin. So I will change this origin into the bottom left of this stock. So here you can see the stock point. Okay, so here you can see the stock point. Okay, so I have to change the stock point into into the bottom left side of the stock. So I will click this point. Now you can see that that point is shifted to here. So this is the stock point. This is the origin stock box point. Okay, so again this is the x-axis. So this is the x-axis, and this direction is the z-axis, and the depth of cut, the depth will be negative z, and this is the y-axis. This axis represents the y-axis, and this is the origin. And next is the model. Okay, so from this CAD data, which is your model. Okay, so here the model is already selected. So I will click this undo button. That means that is removed. Now you can see in the model tab, you can see the option that is nothing option is displayed. So I have to select this. So this is my model. Model means you have finished your final part, that is called the model, and the outer, this represents the stock. Okay, so this blue color represents the model. So I have select the model, and then the second tab, the stock, okay, will not change anything. Okay, everything will be the same. Okay, then I will click this OK button. Okay, so now you can see in the browser the Autodesk generic 3-axis machine is displayed, and here this is my stock. Okay, then I will so here I am using the facing strategy. So I will select 2D face, then I will select the tool number 1, 550 mm face mill. I will click here, and then I will select. Okay, so tool number 1 is selected. Then go to the geometry. That will be automatically selected. Okay, so this is the machining boundary. Okay, and then heights, I will not change the heights tab. Then go to the passes tab, change the pass extension. So pass extension means what about the distance from the machining boundary. Okay, so from the geometry you can see this is the machining boundary. This is our machining boundary. So from this machining boundary, what about the distance from to this side and this side? That is called a pass extension. That distance is called a pass extension. From the machine, the distance to extend the passes beyond the machining boundary, that is called a pass extension. So I will change the pass extension value to say 8 mm. Okay, so I will change. I will enter say rough value 8 mm. Then I will click OK. So the tool path is generated. So this is the tool path. Okay, I already explained in my previous video. This line represents the tool path, and this red arrow is the starting point, and this green, this is the end point, and this blue color line that represents the cutting. Okay, so I will right click here and then click the show toolpath data. So this is the toolpath data. This is the toolpath data. So here the first one, that is the linear, then the second again linear, then again linear. After that there will be a circular movement, then after that there will be linear movement. Then next is the cutting. Cutting means from this point to this point. Okay, so that is the first cutting. Then after that there will be a circular, then the second cutting, that is the linear option, then there will be a circular, and then after that the third cutting, that is the linear, and then circular, and finally linear. Okay, so this is the toolpath movement, and the feed rate is 460 millimeter per minute, and the RPM is 955 RPM. So these all are default values. Okay, I have not entered any values, so all these are default values used by the software. I will click the close button. Then I will go to the actions tab. Then I will click the simulate. Okay. So I will click the simulate and then I will click the play. So this blue line, this is the first cutting, then a circular movement, then the second cutting, second phasing. Here, this is the second blue line, and then from here there will be a circular and the third blue line, that is the third cutting. And this distance, that is the pass extension, that is from the machining boundary, the distance. Okay, so from the machining boundary, what about the distance? That is called a pass extension. Pass extension is given as 8 millimeter. Okay, so everything is okay, and then go to actions, then click the post process, and then click the post button and click S. So the NC code is generated. So this is the NC code, and you have to copy this code and paste it into your particular machine. Okay, thank you.